There you go. Okay, Likutei Moharan Torah. So now that we have learned how this whole mahalach of through lack of emunah, a person gets golus, and geula comes from the acquisition of emunah, and the acquisition of emunah comes through emes, and one can achieve emes by heeding the Eitz of Tzadikim, which is Pchinas Nisuin, and this is the Eitz of Tzadikim, and the way that the person can heed the Eitz of Tzadikim and keep himself away from the Eitz of Rishonim is through Shmiras Sabris, is the in which is like the in of Tzitzis. So now we're going to explain how the whole thing, this whole principle that we just shown, how it is cloaked and ciphered, codified in the Ma'amar Chana, we say how it is in the very pasuk that the Rebbe starts with, Ve'ela mishpotem shotasim bifnei. Ze perish, that which is said in the pasuk Ve'ela. Rashi says over there, what do you mean Ve'ela? And those. What does it mean, and those? Kol mokum shenemar Ve'ela Moisif. It adds on what was said before. Now this and this, the word and, signifies an addition, right? This and this, Ve'ele, it Moisif al Rishonim. It adds on what is the Rishonim? What the first thing is, Asar Sadibus in Pashas Yisroi, they come from Sinai, from Bar Sinai. Also the Mishpatim, Ve'ela Mishpatim, these Mishpatim also come from Sinai. And this Ve'ele, Rashi says Moisif. That language of Moisif, it is alluding to, it hints there's a secret, there's a mystery in it. Moisif is the name of Yosef. Yosef is the universal symbol of Kedusha and Shmir Sabris. The Pchinas Tzitzis, this is the Tzitzis that saves you from Niyuf and brings about the Shmir Sabris. And so therefore the word Ve'ele alludes to Tzitzis and Shmir Sabris. And the fact that it says HaMishpatim, the word, Mishpatim, the rules, Zeh Pchinas Kulo Zeh Emes. This is from beginning to end, it's a seed of truth. Kmo Shekosov, Mishpatei Hashem Emes, the Mishpatim of Hashem, the rules of Hashem, is all Emes, the laws of Hashem is all Emes. So you see that there's a connection between Mishpatim and Emes, that they go together. So that's why Mishpatim allude to Emes. In other words, you are Zoiche through Ve'ele, which is Tzitz Shmir Sabris, the Eitz Tzadikim, to the Eitz of the Tzadikim, Pchinas Emes, and the Eitz Tzadikim that brings you to Emes. And the fact that it says Asher Tasim Lifneim, that you put before them, is the Bechina, what the Zohar HaKadosh says, Kadis Chabar Ba'emes, that the Midas HaMalchus is called Emunah when it is connected together with Emes. And the reason for it, why? The Bechinas, what Chazal said, Asher Tasim Lifneim, that you should put before them, Hushvu Ish Leisha, that men and women are equal when they are equalized. They are equal to all Anshin Shabbatera. Pipshat is that anything has to do with Anshin Shabbatera, the Chav, Knev, or this, whatever it is, men and women are equal. So it's a Hushvu Ish Leisha, that men and women were equal. What is alluded to by that, Ki Bezeh Ish Ve'isha, is the connection of Emes and Emunah. Because Ish is Pchinas Emes, and Isha is Pchinas Emunah. Emes is defined, Emunah is a receptacle that gives shape to the seed that's been given from the Emes. The Gemara says, if you brought my sons from a distance, and my daughters, that Banais, my boys, it alludes to a das which is miyushav. You know? And bnoisai it alludes to a das which is not miyushav. You don't have to necessarily be a man or a woman for that. Bechlalius is a notion that in kalo, but you know that there is a bchina of, you know, with the man is not miyushav, it's bchinas bnoisai. That's why ish is meramis to emes. That is das v'seicha, which is emes, which includes all the things which one can possibly understand. You can fathom, you can put in the seichel. And isha alludes to emunah, because it's a das which is not miyushav. And this is the inner of emunah, that the person believes in something he cannot understand. You know, it's not a das miyushav where you have everything reasoned out, everything. This is the inner of emunah. And through ve'ela, in other words, the tzitzis and shmir sabris, are a person zocher to mishpatim, which are aces of tzaddikim, which is emes. And then through the emes, you're zocher to emunah. And then it becomes shetassim ifneim. It brings about that you put before them. This is what the geula depends on that. Because through emunah, as we said before, the geula will come. And this is the beginning of the Mara. And this is what it says in the Mechilta. You know, is it possible? You just tell them. You know, just tell them, give them the information. Hey, just put it in front of them, let them take it, do whatever you want. He says, no. They should put it, should understand well what they are learning. This is B'chinis Geula. This alludes to the Geula. Osid is Galu Kol HaChochmas K'Shulchan Aruch. All the chokhmas will be open like it's on a table. You say anything on the table, you can just reach out and take. Moshe Kosu Mola is there that everybody will get the oimik chokhma, the profundity of the chokhma, and that's why, you know, putting everything on the table means understanding the chokhma. It alludes to the geula that when the comprehension will be shown. Now, from this you have to, you know, to take with you the understanding. The person will be very careful in mitzvah of tzitzis. And when you wrap yourself in the mitzvah of tzitzis, in your bracha, that you should be zoich to shmir sabris, and to good eitzes of tzaddikim, that through this you will be zoich to emunah, to Eretz Yisrael, and to recover the geula shleimo, and you will be zoich to tefillah, and to do nisim, and moifsim b'da'olam. Yeah, it's about time we started doing some miracles, my friend. You know, what do you think? You're just going around this world, barabim, barabom. What time was a miracle? To parnasa, you know, through this heilige mitzvah of tzitzis, and because the main parnasa is totally in tikkun abris, and this you'll also zoiche b'zat Hashem to understand very well, very quickly, and without very little trouble in any place that you learn, because all the chochmas will be open before you, like Shulchan Aruch. Hashem Zakas today is Tanis Esther. Hashem Zechet to Purim, the schus of Mordechai and Esther, to be Zechet to Das Amiti, to Geula Amitis, and come to Selo, Ad Kan, Torah Zayin. With Hashem, tomorrow we'll begin to Reches. There's a lot, no, actually there's some Shmotas that we'll still do tomorrow, but okay.